WHBQ Memphis.
Good morning to you. This is Rick Dees in the morning. You know what day it is. It's 7 o'clock.
Time on my hands.
56 HBQ, and Rick Dees here to please. Of course, that is for the Covington cut-ups. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, were they mad at me the other night.
Were they?
In Covington.
Oh?
Some guys said, we're going to sue you if you don't. Well, let's don't get into a lawsuit over it. The duck was going to appear there the other night.
Uh-huh.
And the duck costume got held up on a bus somewhere and did not show up in Covington. So now what we're going to have to do to make the people in Covington know that we don't want to irritate anybody, I got to send the duck out and have him do a freebie show in the hospitals and the schools and everything. We're going to warp the duck for one day in Covington. So I hope that the Covington JCs will realize that we certainly hope that you're friendly. And I think, wait, they're starting to smile. The Covington cut-ups are helping. That's great. So in case you're listening in Covington, be looking for, it's a mallard duck. It's a weird-looking disco duck. And he's going to be, in fact, he's in here this morning. Lawler, bring in the duck, will you? This guy has got it all together. Come on in, Duck, and say hello to Covington for us, will you?
I sure would like to have me a rubber.
Well, the Covington's got a lot of women. As a matter of fact, that's why I go there myself.
Mr. Dees.
What is it, man?
I sure would like to have me a rubber.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Nothing will brighten up your home like a new...
Would you like to be one of Charlie's Angels? Now, be very honest with me. Would you like to be the one that's selected?
Yes, sir, Mr. Dees.
Well, first of all, here's the contest. It's to find out who looks just like Charlie's Angels. It'll be 2001 on Sunday night. It's July 31st at 9 o'clock. A lot of things happening I forgot to ask you about this morning, McKeever. Do you think that you could possibly fill us in?
Possibly so.
Just had a winner with Lord Darth Vader. He was defeated, and it's hard to get him.
I know.
And Gwen Gondola was the girl that won. And Gwen is, of course, going to get $20. Gwen Gondola, the first winner of Q Cash. And the girl that tried before...
Candy Quindola.
Of course, Quindola from Indianola's younger sister.
I see.
But, of course, being a relative of one of our employees does not necessarily X you out. Because I think that Lord Darth Vader will zap you anyway. Be ready. Superstar Wars happens again very soon.
78 degrees, partly cloudy skies at 10 before 8. Terrence McKeever, WHBQ News. This news brought to you by the American Dairy Association.
HBQ, and Rick Dees here to please. It is 2 minutes after 8 o'clock, and typical Monday listeners, I know this is dangerous, Lawler, but we have somebody, a little live wire on the phone.
Yeah, well, with the rest of the phone calls that's been coming, you want me to take this live on the air now?
I don't know. Should we do it live? Hold on a second. Let me talk to them first and kind of screen the call. What's your name? Oh, my gosh. A yard ape at that, Lawler.
Oh,
no. Now, listen, if I put you on with Jerry Lawler, do you promise you're not going to cuss?
All right.
All right. How old are you? 11. I can barely hear you. Maybe it's for the best. Okay. Jerry wants to speak to Jerry.
Hello. What is your name? Your name is Jerry also, huh?
No, it's Jay.
Jay. Oh, well, speak a little clear, a little better diction, please, Jay. How old are you? 11? How did you get that stupid in just 11 years? Come on, speak up. What did you want with me?
Well, you don't go Sunday, Monday night.
Oh, man. Is that what you call to talk about? I thought we were through. I hate Bill Dundee. I don't like to talk about him. He reminds me of the rest of these rednecks here in Memphis. I don't even like to talk about him. I don't like to think about him. He's just like you, Jay. He's a nerd.
Another slice of life.
Cut him off.
He didn't even have time to cut him off. He cut you off, Lawler. And his dad works at International Harvester as one of the trucks over there.
I go banana.
You know the one.
804.
You're gonna go banana.
Participating McDonald's.
Rick Dees. And his cast of idiots. WHBQ.
Good morning to you. It's 4 minutes after 8 o'clock. 30% chance of showers today. Partly sunny. The high of 93. Right now it's 77. And here's ABBA.
No more.
56 HBQ. And that's ABBA and Knowing Me, Knowing You. Rick Dees here to please. It's 8 minutes after 8 o'clock. And a lot of people are getting excited about Superstar Wars. We've already had one winner. You could be next. Like Gwen Gabbert. Lovely, 26, young, nubile, nymph-like, and very, very cuddly, she decided to go against Glenn Campbell and chose Barbara Streisand to go in her little space capsule, and she defeated Lord Darth Vader. I knew that they would put a tongue twister on me this morning. Lord Darth Vader was defeated, and you could be what has happened? Come on, Lawler, put a knife over my tongue, quickly.
Here.
How's that?
Let me put a knife to them.
Let me handle this. This is CB Sissy.
Oh, no.
819 for the Como Homo. Anyway, Lord...
Anita Bryant is looking for you. You know that.
That's right. And Anita, you can just kiss my orange.
Oh.
There's a little problem that we have. Lord Darth Vader.
I'd call that a big problem if I were you.
Well, you know who he really is?
Who is that?
He's the guy that you see on television doing the Uncola Nut commercial. You've seen him. He has the bald head. He was in some James Bond films.
Yes.
Now he's in this film.
Uncola. You think that's who that is? Huh?
Mm-hmm. I know it is. I know exactly who it is. I know who you are, too. And that's why I'm getting kind of close now.
Get back.
Hot deals are cooking at Robert Chevrolet.
WHBQ.
Hey, baby, this is time of soul. Yeah. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to get down. Of course, the time is 11 after 8. Don't be late. Hey, 30% chance of showers today. Not today, but tomorrow. Gonna be 20% chance. High 93 today. It's 77. We're on our way.
You might not ever get rich.
WHBQ.
Morning to you. Pat Dunlap is the working girl of the day. Way to go, Pat Dunlap. She done lapped over all the other receptionists at Associates Capital. And Pat Dunlap, you get roses from the Dees Idiots. It is now 15 minutes after 8 o'clock. Still 77 and partly cloudy. 56 HBQ. That's Rick Dees here to please. It's 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. And what is your name, sir?
Ricky Cole.
Uh-huh. You got your radio so loud I can't even understand you, but that's typical. Lawler is going to cuss you out for me. Lawler, go ahead and take care of this, guys. Ricky, I don't know.
Turn that radio down, you nerd. Who is this?
What is your name?
Ricky.
Ricky. Hold the phone a little further away from those lips. What do you want this morning? Huh?
I want to talk to you.
Well, you got me. Go ahead. Well, that's nice. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Well, lovely.
Ricky, don't you...
I'll have an intelligent conversation until this idiot butts in here. What do you want to say, Ricky?
Can you believe that?
Yeah,
I want to call you a name.
I want to call you a name.
Call you a name?
What do you want to call me? This better be able to go over the air now, or I'll come to your house and beat your brains out.
Don't let him say the name, because I'm afraid after we hear it, we may be working in Collierville again.
There you go. Get off the phone, you idiot.
Rick Dees.
And this cast of idiots. WHBQ.
If you want Lawler to cuss somebody out in your family, or maybe your boss, the number's 452-5656. 819. Do it. 56 HBQ, and this is Rick Dees here to please. It is now 22 after 8, McKeever.
You've been having a lot of fun with the Star Wars wars.
I really have. We're going to have Super Star Wars now. As a matter of fact, you can call in right now. Start calling. The number's 452-5656. We'll take caller number 5 at 452-5656. I got a very loyal listener that I am feeling bad about this morning, McKeever.
What do you mean?
The lovely, beautiful Pam Stearns had to get cute with a Cliff. And this is over in Arkansas. Pam, is this you?
Yeah.
How are you? Doggone, you just don't sound very good, Pam. I hope I didn't wake you up too early. You know, it's 23 after 8 o'clock. And I understand that you got spinal column problem.
Yeah.
It's a column problem. And I just want to give my magic. Let me
help you with that one.
Okay. Pam Stearns, I hope you feel better, okay? Will you keep listening to the show even though I've waked you up this morning? I've awakened you?
Yeah.
All right. Pam, you don't sound very good. Of course.
I don't much better now.
Oh, you lovely little thing. Where did you jump off the cliff? Can we give the name of the cliff so nobody else does it?
It's in Norfolk, Arkansas.
Oh, yes.
Lake Norfolk.
You are an official Norfolk nerd now, Pam. And I know that you're going to be feeling better, so we're going to all go. One more time, McKeever.
Okay.
Hey. Take it easy, Pam. We'll see you later back.
It's 78 degrees, partly cloudy skies at 8:24. Terrence McKeever, WHBQ News. Q News being told by an apparently informed source here in the city that police may have solved it, but she says she's going to keep up the work against homosexuals in the country. And we had some Q comments on the Q comment line this morning from Memphis.
I think Anita Bryant is 100% correct. I think letting any of these gay people run around is ridiculous.
I'm all for Anita Bryant and what she's doing because we went to Nashville motels and on the TV there through the hotel they had some obscene adult movies and our children stayed in separate motel rooms from us. And we found out this was on and couldn't let them watch TV. I think that Anita Bryant is right and that it's time for people to stand up for what God teaches us to do and for us to go back to law and order and stop letting people get away with things that God says they should not get away with.
What's your opinion? The Q comment line number is 458-5656. On the Q sports line, Mid-South weather just had Rick Dees and Q music. 30% chance of showers today and a high of 93. Still 78 degrees at WHBQ, Memphis, Tennessee.
All right. It is 27 minutes until 9 o'clock. Stand by. We are going into hyperspeed battle in a matter of moments at 56 HBQ. We have a contestant standing by. Lord Darth Vader is somewhere in the galaxy of 56. Closing in for the kill. Isn't violence great? Oh, no, is he on the phone? Okay, fine. I'm sorry, I was almost late there, but this is Milton from Millington, who can put this Anita Bryant thing to rest once and for all. Milton, are you there?
Yes, Mr. Dees, how are you?
I've been better, Milton, and I haven't heard from you some time, and the show has gotten a bit better.
Oh, well, I've been away. You know, I told you about the 7th Fleet over there, how we went over there with them, Harold and I.
No, I didn't hear. I never heard that.
Oh, we had a ball over there, I tell you. We toured with the 7th Fleet. Actually, we didn't go on the boat with them. We just went from, port to port. But Anita Bryant, oh, she burns me up, Rick. She burns me up. She has no right to say all that.
Hey, Lawler, I want you to talk to this guy. You know who is with me today?
Who?
Your hero, Jerry Lawler.
That hunk of man.
Get away from this now. Listen, I want you to talk to Lawler, okay? It's 22 minutes until 9 o'clock. And this, of course, is the Rick Dees show, where something unusual is always on the phone. Always happening. And, Milton, would you mind talking to your hero?
I would love to. I just want to hear his voice.
Well, here he is. Jerry, you handle this.
This is the one you've been telling me about. Is this Milton?
Oh,
Jerry Lawler, you are my king. I am your queen.
Get off. Now, I had to cut. Don't you ever say that again about you. Well, okay.
No, please. Let's keep it clean now. We're on the air.
Okay.
Milton, please. I've heard so much about you from Rick. Oh, have you? Well, Rick is a nice person. Rick is very nice. What do you think about this Anita Bryant? Well, I'd rather save my comments for later. What do you think about it? Oh, I think she's a worse redneck than those people that don't like you. Oh, is that right? I love you.
Ask him about Harold. That's the one I wanted to find.
Harold? Rick wants me to ask you about Harold. Who is Harold? Harold is the one. He's been with me on the. We went on the tour. We hit all the ports for the 7th Fleet, and we're still together. Yes, sir. You and Harold are still together after the entire 7th Fleet.
Ask him about the episode last year that he was telling me about.
What happened last year, you and Harold? The episode last year? Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. We took some reading material with us. We went to one of the Caribbean islands. Yes. We took some reading material with us. Mm-hmm. What kind of reading material? A tattooed sailor.
Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. WHBQ.
only two things in life that make it worth living.
WHBQ and Rick Dees in the morning. It is now 17 minutes until 9 o'clock, and do expect a 30% chance of showers today. High of 93 and a 20% chance of showers tonight. By the way, Milton from Millington left no number for you to call with your hate calls, and that may free him to call us tomorrow morning. I'll see if I can get a number for you. Anyway, it is now 77, and wouldn't you say, Lawler, that it's kind of cloudy outside?
It is dismal outside. Yes, bleak.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. That is why we have Lord Darth Vader.
Lord Darth Vader.
Lord Darth Vader.
Talk much?
Lord Darth Vader. Actually, it's Lord Darth Vader. Why do they put tongue twisters in this contest for me? We have a guy that ready to twist my mind. His name is
Dennis Haymower.
Hi, Dennis.
Hello.
Are you ready to go into super hyperspeed battle?
Sure.
Superstar Wars, only on the Dees show and only at 56 HBQ. Who's going to be with you today?
Barry Manilow.
You're taking Manilow with you?
Yeah.
So if you go down, Manilow goes down too. Not a very nice thing to do. 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50?
30.
You're going for 30. Okay, so if he zaps you, all I can do is throw a bionic flower on you. Okay, wait a minute. Lining up the ships now, Dennis. That's 6 seconds so far, Dennis. 11, 12, 15. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. 24, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got him. Yeah.
This is Vader. You have defeated me. Congratulations, my friend.
Way to go, Dennis Haymore and Barry Manilow.
Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. WHBQ.
Hey, Dennis, it's not too hard to win, is it? You zapped Vader for the second time this morning. This is getting fun. It is 15 till 9. Way to go, my good man, Dennis Haymore. Yeah. He just went into hyperspeed battle and came out victorious over Lord Darth Vader, and you could be the next one to play Superstar Wars only at 56 HBQ. This is Rick Dees at 11 until 9, still kind of cloudy in 77.
Hi, this is Bob Landry Buffoon, and I'll be at
WHBQ Memphis.
Good morning. Rick Dees is here to please. It's 9:01.
On the morning ride.
Commodores, Rick Dees in the morning. It is now 14 minutes after 9 o'clock and 30% chance of showers today. Lawler, are you really going to give away your Cadillac if you win?
If I win, no. If I win, I keep it. If I lose, yes, it'll be gone.
I thought that you said you were going to give me your Cadillac if you win tonight.
Why? Is that what you want, Rick?
Why in the world do you think that I've tried to befriend you here in a half an hour when everyone else has forsaken you?
I know it, man. These telephone calls, my ear is sizzling here.
So you're not going to give me the Cadillac?
Well, how would you like for me to let you borrow it for a while? Would that be all right?
Lawler, get out of this control room.
Goodbye.
Brake Stop wants you to enjoy your vacation and mile or 1 year guarantee.
R-I-C-K, Rick Dees. The mouth of the South. WHBQ.
Well, it almost makes me sick. This guy is on his way to another #1 song. This is just put together so well. If you play it loud, you'll hear every little part. And it's got a hook line. It's got everything you need. 15 after 9, and get into Leo Sayer.
I'm a